Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. So today is the second day. As I said, I would be making consecutively for 30 days videos about the things I know and the things that you gotta be knowing. Well, today it's gonna be a little bit serious, honestly. And this idea that I like to share today is kind of serious and thing that we all the time forget, we tend to forget. And it's kind of natural, but it happens to all of us. It happens to all of us, but we don't know when will it happen. So you might be wondering what this is, right? And it's our death. Well, as everybody knows, death is inevitable, right? Everybody will die. And why I like to share this with you, because this is one of the most important things for finding the meaning of life, and it's something that I have realized that works for everything. Honestly speaking, for my own life, for living better life, I use the philosophy. I use Stoicism ideas. If you don't know what Stoicism is, it's ancient philosophy used by many successful people like Roman empires, even the slaves who became better men. Well, in Stoicism, there is one idea called Memento Mori. It's what basically it means is actually like the meditation of death. Remember, you will die. So, Marcus Aurelius, the ancient Roman Empire, once said, "You could live life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Let me repeat it again. You could die. No. You could live life right now. Remember? No. I'm really confused honestly about this. So straight line was like you could live life right now. Let that determine what you do, say and think. Well, I think this is very powerful as I said. Let me think. Just think about this. If you remember death, if you accept it as an inevitable thing, if you accept it that it will happen to me one day or it can happen right now, your life will totally chill. Your life will be like totally changing, honestly. Just think about this. For example, you are procrastinating, which is the main problem these days, and you are not like putting effort that you gotta be like doing, or you are not doing the things that you're supposed to do. And basically, you are now having maybe bad habits. You are probably spending your time on something that's useless. And if you just keep this in mind, like, I will die or I can die today, you'll be like, well, if I die today, I won't be doing these things. If I die today, I won't be playing games, like, I won't be gossiping people, I won't be going this place or that place. So if you had your last day, if you were to die, if you knew that you would die, you'd be like, well, I'd rather use my day for something that I like to do. You'd like to use your day for something that you've never done or for something useful, right? Well, maybe you think like, all right, maybe I won't have time for the things that I've never done, but the thing you can do is basically you won't be doing the things that are harmful to you, right? And this is something to keep in mind, and I think that everybody has to do. Maybe you are having a bad time right now, maybe you are having hardships, maybe you are going through the best time of your life, maybe you've achieved some kind of success, or maybe you've gone to traveling, maybe you've married, or maybe you have something that's very astonishing. But you gotta keep this in mind, like Memento Mori, remember you will die. Because it will humble you, it will make you like a person. So the idea will come to you, no matter how powerful I am, no matter how wealthy I am, I will die. I will be in that same place. And even the most powerful like man in the world, in the history of the humankind, they were buried. They were put into the same place that everybody is put in at the end of their lives. Even like Alexander, like the great Alexander, he was also put there. There are so many books written about this one as well. It's very like powerful. Well, I try to just remember this mind, but I think I kind of forget this. So when you're starting your day, just maybe you gotta practice thing, and I gotta practice this as well. Like you just gotta look at the mirror and say, well, if it were my last day, what would I do? How would I like to spend it? And you'd be like planning out your things, you'd be, trying to be happy, right? You'd be like trying to enjoy every part of your life. You'd be doing the things like you're doing them last time. So Steve Jobs, as everybody knows, he was also practicing this, that like from time to time he was just looking at the mirror saying, well, what would I do if it were my last day? And I think it worked really well. You like he it worked really well that he was using his time very wisely. He wasn't spending on something like partying or just gossiping people or something like that. He was just like all the time consistent. He was putting effort. He was really powerful man. That's why, and that's what we have to do as people as well. And this is what I like to share today. If you think that that was useful, so leave the comments. That was it. Thank you.